Hi there, I'm Marcus Campbell, and this video is how to build a website in 10 minutes or less, even if you have no idea what you're doing, like this guy right here. He has no idea what he's doing, but he's got his web t-shirt on and he's ready to go. So, let's go ahead. Now just think, after watching this video for about 10 minutes, you are going to know exactly how to build a website from scratch. And, the neat thing is, I get lots of questions every day from my website. And most people ask me, how do I build a website? How do I get started? How do I even build anything on the web? I have no idea what I'm doing. And this seems to be the hinge where everyone gets stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. And the neat thing also is that this program that I build websites with is free. You can go get it online. There's a link below where you can get it, and you can start building websites right now. It doesn't cost anything to get started with that. So let's go ahead and get started and show you exactly how this works. So let's go ahead and dive in to how to build a website, and this is just my little header page I made for you guys, so let's delete that. This is basically what a blank slate looks like in the NVU program, which you can download free, as I mentioned earlier. And what we're going to do is we're just going to make the general template that I always use, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It'll take you a second to make, and you can use that. I use it on tons of my sites. And basically what I do is I'll insert a table, and that table will be one by one. And then what I'll do is I'll go to Table Properties, and one cell by one cell. Now the width of my table, I usually like to make about 700 or 750. Nowadays I usually do 750 because people's monitor resolution seems to be a little bit bigger today, and you can fit some more. So for sake of this, let's just go 700 or 725. There we go. There's a nice middle ground. And what that means is that the width of this table is going to be 725 pixels. Okay, so the border, let's go 2, 2, 2. Table alignment, let's center it. And caption, we don't need a caption. Background color of the table, we're going to go ahead and do white so that they can see our text. Okay, there we go. Now that is basically our table. We can enter, 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 and make it longer, like that. We can go to, let's see here. I'm kind of new to this program. I usually use Front Page 2003 or Front Page Express, so I figured it'd be good to use this because it is free, it's easy to get, and because I don't know it that great, I will be going slow while I teach you. Okay, so let's go ahead and do page title and or page colors and background. This is where you're going to choose the background around your table here. So let's go ahead and see. We'll go custom colors, background. And definitely keep in mind the psychology of colors and the theme you're going after. Obviously, if it's a wedding page, you don't want to use black. Maybe use something, a little bit lighter for that. If it's a site about babies, maybe you want to use like a baby blue or a nice purple or something like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a money site. So we'll go ahead and go green. And you can just kind of use this slider here to, pick a color you like. And I'm going to go with a little bit darker. And let's see here, we got page color, background image. Now if you use background image, that means you can actually put an image in the background of your page, like a picture of money or a picture of a beach or whatever it is, maybe a bunch of baby bottles if you're doing a baby site. Whatever it is, you could put that there. And all you would have to do is type in that background image there. So let's go ahead and hit OK, and we have our green image. Now this is basically the template I've used on hundreds of sites, and this is the template that I've made millions of dollars on right here. Just this table down the middle with some kind of neat background color or background image, and that's pretty much it. And basically what you want to do is you want to keep in mind the type of user that you're going after. So let's say we're going after the money-making market, and we want to say, okay, these people are typing in make money online, and we'll just go ahead and put, are you ready to quit your job and start making money online? And if you're going to say something like that, obviously you'll want to put a disclaimer at the bottom. because you don't want people to quit their job and then turn around and call you and say, oh, you told me to quit your job. So you could even put something else, like someday. Quit your job someday and start making money online. And then you can put, basically I like to put that kind of thing in the top. And, what we're doing is we're kind of patterning this after the old ads, or actually they still run today, but they ran for, many, many years. And it's the old ads in magazines where you're kind of writing like editorial style ad to where, people engage and they read and you're really giving them what they want. So we'll put, are you ready to quit your job someday and start making money online? And then, you put your headline, yes, you too can learn the same exact secrets that people just like you are using every single day to make money online without having to drive to work, deal with a boss, comma, and collect their... Okay, yes, you too can learn the same secrets that people just like you are using every single day to make money online without having to drive to work, deal with a boss, or even answer to anyone. Okay, for a headline, we like to bold it and make it big. I usually like to see... I like to make it to where it looks decent, and to me, this is kind of a little bit... that can kind of work. Let's see what happens. No, that doesn't make it good, so... no italics. So that should work. Let's go ahead and add table properties here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some spacing. And let's see here. Let's see how to add spacing. We'll go to Advanced Edit, maybe? No. Cells, height, background color, Advanced, no. Okay, table. I know there's something to space them. Let's see where it's at. See, I told you I was going to go nice and slow for you, so this seems to be working. Okay, table height. Alright, here we go. It's right under my nose. Let's see. Okay, so border 2 pixels. Spacing, let's go 10 pixels. Padding, do we want padding? I don't remember if we want padding or not. Let's see. Okay, so let's go... not that one. Table properties. Okay. Let's go 0 on that. Apply. Or let's go 0 on that and 10 on padding. That way it gives us a nice padding around there. Okay. And that basically just makes it to where you're moving it in so that there's, a lot of room. You can even do like that. And it's basically increasing the area from here to here. So let's go 10. 10's a good one. Okay, so are you ready to quit your job someday and start making money online? Yes, you too can learn the same exact secrets that people just like you are using every single day to make money online without having to drive to work, deal with a boss, or even answer to anyone. Or let's put, or answer to anyone. Okay, so now we got that. And this is basically just a rough outline. And let's say this. And we'll put fact. Affiliate marketing is a $1 billion per year industry. Fact. Normal, everyday people make money with affiliate marketing. marketing is, in my opinion, best, fastest way to make money online. Okay, so now we got our facts in there. Now let's say you want to put an image on your site. And basically what we can do is we can go to, let's see here, we'll go over to the web and let's go to ClickBank. And let's say we're going to promote Simple Sites Big Profits on this site. So we'll type in my username and basically get the code here. We'll hit create hop link. And basically what this is going to do is generate a link for us to use on the page. And that is our link right there. We just highlight it, right click, hit copy. Go ahead and close that, go back to our page, and you can enter that link right in there. Now, let me show you how to make a link. If you want to make a link, basically you type in the text you want to link. Click here to watch a free 22-minute video showing you the easiest way to get started in affiliate marketing. Can't spell today. It's 7 o'clock and I'm tired. Okay, click here to watch a free 22-minute video showing you the fastest way to get started in affiliate marketing, even if you have no idea what you are doing. Okay, let's go ahead and center that. Right here is the center button. Now to make a hyperlink, all we have to do is highlight the text that we want to hyperlink, hold down Control and hit K, I believe it is. Or nope, that's the old program. So basically, what we do, all we have to do is hit this link button here, and then we type in our link. So let's copy our link. Control C copies it, or you can just right click and hit that. Highlight our text again, and then we hit our link button and paste that link right in there. Now we want to make this open in a new window. So in order to do that, we want to do more properties. And then we want to go down. This link is to be opened in a new window. There we go. Now it's going to open it in a new window so that they will always be on our site even when they click this link. And let's go ahead and make that bold. Bold is good. Now let's say you want to put a picture there. You know, you want to put a picture of this video and make it look good. So what we'll do is we'll go over to Simple Sites Big Profits, and we will right click on this video and hit copy. Then we go back to our NVU program and right click and hit paste. Oops, let's see here. I think we need to change it, so let's see what the properties are. Okay, so basically the properties on this have to read exactly how it reads on the web. So we're going to right click it, hit properties, and we can see exactly where it's reading from, like that. If we copy this, go back to our program, we can edit the properties on this image to read the full URL and see how that actually brings it up. And let's see here. If the image is relevant to the content of the document, must supply alternative text. Okay, so alt text, you could use don't use alt text. Okay, so basically center that. Now we have a picture. Now whenever I have a picture leading to something, I always like to add a link in that picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the link from this, double click here, and let's see here, we want to do link. And this is going to link this picture to the website using our ClickBank code, which is going to, get us paid if we decide to do that. If someone decides to order, we can do that. Okay. And our link here. Okay. So now we have that linked up as well. So we have our basic page here. And then we can put, down at the bottom, copy, right, 2008 PCMoneymaking.com. Okay. So that's our page there. Now, once we have designed our page, let's see, is there anything else I need to teach you? Oh yeah, okay, let's just kind of do a brief overview of HTML, because I know lots of people have questions about that. So basically the HTML of a page is already here because this program creates it based on what you're doing here. And you can look at it by doing HTML source. And this is what the source looks like. So let me show you how this works in the real world in an example. Basically, if you were to be an affiliate of Simple Sites Big Profits, Simple Sites Big Profit, let's do affiliate, I think it is, .htm, affiliates.htm, something. Okay, there we go. So let's say we go here, and what this is going to do is this is just going to give us our code for the ClickBank stuff, and we can use these banners to market the Simple Sites Big Profits program. So basically we pick a banner we want. Let's say we want to use this one, and this is HTML code. So if you want this code, you copy it, copy, go back to your program, and wherever you want to put it, if I put, okay, blah 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 blah, that way I could see this blah 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 in the source. So what we're doing now is we're just going to look for that blah 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 in our code. There it is right there, see it? And then we're going to paste that code we got from the other page. And you can do the same thing with pictures. You can do it with codes from, you know, Commission Junction or the top profit centers that we list in the kit. And they all give you this kind of code, and you just paste it in like that. You know, you can use autoresponders, you can make whatever it is you want. You could put in there, and it will basically show it up in this site. So let's see what's going on here. Do not use alt text. Dimension, Simple Sites Big Profit, I think it is. There we go. Okay, so basically we just added HTML code, and that made that box. So it basically has our site there, and this is you know, a basic site. And if you were to use AdSense or something like that, you could put your AdSense here, and you know, you just put your AdSense code in the source wherever that is, and you're good to go. Now let's talk about saving the files. When you save the files, it is very important that you save these files your main page. So whatever you want to show up as www.yourdomain.com, you always want to save as index.htm, index.html, or index.php. I suggest you use HTM. Just makes it a little bit easier. That way nothing gets confused, because if you have index.htm and index.html on the same website, it's going to pick the HTML one, and you'll get confused when you try to upload it. I do that all the time, and it drives me up the wall. So basically, you save it as index.htm. Now let's say you want to make another page on your site. So this will be make money online page 2. So you basically just edit it right over top of this one. But what you want to remember is do not save it over top of your other page, because that will mess it up. So when you go File, Save As, you want to save it as page 2 or whatever it is you want to call it. Now, if you want to link to that, you can basically go, let's see here, where's recent files, recent pages, okay, index. If you want to link to that, you can say, okay, click here for page 2. And then whatever you named it, you can link to. So you can go in here and go http www.mysite.com/page2.htm, and you can use that with anything, and basically that would make page 1 link to page 2, just that easy. And you can use this on basically anything. You just have to make sure that the pictures you use are actually going on the web or are on the web already. See, like this one is already on the web, but if you were to put your own image in here, you have to make sure that you upload that along with it. And that is really the simplest way to get started building a site. And you could build a site in literally 20 minutes if that's what you want to do, or 10 minutes, or, sometimes I've built them in as little as, a couple of minutes if it's something easy, like this one. And this program's free. Just go ahead and use the links below. You want to get started with some hosting, so you have somewhere to put the site online. Hosting is basically a computer that knows that your domain name is supposed to go there and show your site. So that's something definitely you will need, unless you go the blog route. But I would recommend always getting hosting. That way you can change everything that you want whenever you want, and you have more control. And you can kind of get started playing around with it. The key is just play around with the program and don't really be afraid of it. And once you're done, you can hit the preview button and see how it looks in real time, see how it's going to look on the web, and that's about it. So get started, build a site, and after you build it, send me a link. Let me know what it looks like, and I'll give you some feedback. Alright, see you in the next video.